All right. Hey, everyone. So we are covering module 1 of our mindful communication course. And the whole goal is understanding the fundamental role of human needs. So in week 1, we cover that everything we do is to meet a need. You might be wondering, what is this course really about? And it's about learning how to communicate mindfully, meaning we speak and listen with awareness, especially when feelings are strong. Why does this matter? Because every single thing we do, yes, everything, is to meet a need. Whether or not we do it well, that's the goal behind every action. So think about it. When we're sleeping in, we have a need for rest. When we're laughing with friends, we have a need for joy or connection. When we're being in a relationship, we have a need for love or intimacy. And when we're yelling at a protest, we have a need for justice or to be heard. And when we begin to see that people are always just trying to meet their needs, just like we are, something shifts. We stop taking things so personally, we become less reactive and more understanding. It's a huge relief. Now, when we say needs, we're talking about more than just food and shelter. We're talking about human needs, like being cared for, being seen, honesty, safety, peace, fun, and so much more. These are the building blocks of a fulfilling life. In this course, we'll learn how to spot the needs behind our own feelings and actions, and behind other people's too. Why? Because when we understand the needs behind someone's behavior, we could respond with more clarity, compassion, and calm. We've shared a few handy word lists with you to support this journey, and you'll find them at the bottom of this email and of every email, which is a needs list, a positive feelings list, and a negative feelings list. So a quick story, the silent request. Back in 2019, I'd been learning about nonviolent communication, or what we will now call mindful communication. I was in a relationship where my partner and I were trying to apply these ideas together. One morning, he told me that he needed more quiet when we first woke up. Ouch. That felt like a jab at me. I thought he was telling me to shut up. I felt hurt and judged. I started reacting. Am I too much? Am I annoying in the morning? But instead of spiraling, I paused. I took a breath. I remembered. He's trying to meet a need just like I am. So I asked, what need are you trying to meet by asking for quiet? Turns out he needed peace, solitude, and a gentle start to the day. And I needed connection and expression. I like talking first thing in the morning. We used our needs list to explore our differences, and instead of arguing, we found a solution that worked for both of us. We'd wake up earlier. He would wake up earlier and enjoy some quiet time. I would wake up later and share my thoughts when he was ready. And we'd both feel heard and respected. It wasn't perfect, but it brought us closer together, and it avoided an unnecessary fight. That is the power of mindful communication. So, this week's practices, we usually have a few practices per week. So, practice 1 is going to be about spotting the need. Whenever someone says something that triggers you, even a little, pause. Write down what they said, what you think they were needing, using the needs list, obviously. Try this 1 to 5 times a day. Keep it short. It's a great awareness building habit. Practice 2. Find the need behind the behavior. So think of someone close to you who's doing something that bothers you. Ask yourself, what need might they be trying to meet? Use the needs list again. It keeps you focused on real needs, not guesses or judgments. So to aid you on this transformative journey, I have provided links accessible below and or here, so you'll see them at the bottom of every email. You'll have, as I said at the beginning, the negative and positive feelings, and you'll have the needs list as well. So really familiarize yourself with these lists, as they will prove invaluable in the weeks ahead, and then save them to have easy access offline. So take some time this week to really get familiar with the needs and feelings lists. Even just a few minutes a day makes a big difference. The more you read them, the more natural this way of thinking will become. You won't regret it. It will help you start communicating more clearly and compassionately, and listening beneath the words to what really matters, the needs. So be ready for next week's email. We'll keep building together one step at a time. You've got this, and I'm so glad that you're here.